Guess what day it is?
Hey.
Camp Chest Day!
Woo.
Yes! And we have Andy here.
Andy's here.
He's helping us along the way.
Tips here.
This would be a good time for disclaimer. Disclaimer, we're just having fun. We are not professionals.
So this time
Just kidding, we have a professional with us. So this is gonna go very smoothly. We hope.
We hope.
Solo cup rating for the day. What do we got?
Well, it's very early in the day, so we
It is
have,
very
but we
early
have
in
no
the day.
kids here, so that's a plus.
That is a plus. No distractions.
No distractions. Mine's gonna be a lot higher than yours because you're actually doing the
I am.
working. So
I'm just gonna sip on this one.
there you go.
Yes.
I want you focused and concentrated.
Focus and concentrated. So without further ado, we're getting this baby started right now.
So Tanya's just
flick it.
jumping right into it.
Rotate it.
There,
There you
oh,
go.
well,
That's
one.
it. That's it.
Tanya, he said flick it.
Flick it. Flick it.
So it's so nice to have the tutelage of Andy here today.
It's
We've
very
been-
comforting to
It
know
is
that
so
it's
comforting.
so
The stress
comforting.
level on me is so down right now. This is the part you were nervous about, Tanya. You were like,
Tanya?
yeah, you said I have to use bolt cutters on my motor. This is Granddad Jeff brought these over.
So
Just getting the feel of it.
what you want to do is just
All right.
lay yourself a, you know, it doesn't matter if you cut the rag, just lay the rag there so you just protect your
All right, Eric, you're gonna hold.
You cut the rag. Oh, you guess he's gonna cut the rag.
It doesn't matter.
You're not gonna hold it up
It's
for
okay.
me?
It's fine. It's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Being in there.
Muscles.
Come on.
Come on, you got it. There you go. Oh,
And then you,
look at that.
Yay!
First one out.
Eric, you wanna stick your fingers in there since you like to stick your fingers in holes? I don't know what it is with guys and sticking their fingers in holes, but
It's just
thing.
what we've just grown up doing. Send it home. There you go. Got it.
came out all at once.
A little nervous today, of course.
Andy, you wanna hold that one up for me? Don't worry, I won't cut your finger off, I promise.
She might.
And if I do,
She might.
and if I do, I got some extras for you.
Nice. Wow, things are happening, Tanya.
I know, so exciting.
And I would drag my fingers right in those fins and cut them wide open without a doubt.
You'll be bleeding already.
it's still here.
Without a doubt.
It always happens.
Last one, Tanya. Muscles. Oh, she's got a technique now, right into the side. I like that.
All right.
That's it, right here. Fell into the abyss of the lip.
Oh,
Look at these guys.
fancy. That's really
Okay, so
short.
the only way
I've
we're
never seen one this short, guys.
Jesus.
This is the one you got to be careful when you're coming out, and you might end up hitting there, and in
Okay.
that case, you might have to go with the longer bowl to get it out, but the rest of them should come right out.
Look at that. That's kind of nice.
This is fancy.
I'm gonna get one of these kits.
Hell yeah.
That's probably good right
Stuck
there.
in there.
So you got yourself. Oh, there you go. You were close. You were close.
me.
Then you got this one, the ball end one. You brought some nice tools for us to use. Look at that. How do you like that?
Ah, fancy.
He is killing me, Tanya.
All right, switch spots then. Come over
I
here.
thought she said switch it off. I was like, okay.
See, it turned off on its own.
See? Yeah, it kicked
See?
off.
Kicked
It's like
off.
silence.
It's got a thermostat.
Is that a thermostat? Yeah.
Nice.
Fancy.
Set up the boil.
Set to boil. Kill mode right now is what it's on. We're curious to see what this thing has in it,
If it
right?
has anything in it. It's either a really healthy motor, or it might have a little Screaming Eagle cam in it.
Yeah, because what did we make? We have the dyno sheet in there. I think we made 72 with this horsepower, and then it was what up near
Went up
80,
to
87 on the tour. On the
87
tour.
or 86?
So what are you thinking if it with the 525 then?
Well, like you said, it really all depends
See
on
what
what's,
it has
what's
in it.
in here. If, you said you're limited because of the head designation.
Yeah.
405, you can only go with a 525
Yeah.
cam without changing valve springs
Gotcha.
and stuff like that. So, and the 525 cam it's got a little more aggressive idle than stock.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of overlap, but more overlap than stock, so we get the more aggressive idle from. But it's a good power cam. It's
gonna be good for her, yeah.
Everywhere in that.
She's a stoplight special.
I love it.
Like I said, even if you
I
end
like
up
to
with
rip
similar
off the
power
line.
numbers to this,
Yeah.
now you have a bulletproof cam chest.
Yeah.
Now
Because we were worried about the tensioners.
Yeah,
we were,
they do. I've seen those things come apart at 15,000 miles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I've seen them stay together for 50.
Yeah.
So
you just never know what's gonna happen.
You'll see. We'll take a look at that shoe once we get the
Yeah,
tension off of it. And Harley did 3 things wrong with that. They made too tight of a spring.
Yep.
And the wrong material shoe.
Yep.
And the edges of the primary chain are too sharp.
Okay.
So.
Well, you saw when we took off when we emptied out this transmission, that was filled with that material.
And for that exact same reason.
So somebody probably may have blown their motor, right?
Might have blown a motor and then they sold their transmission. So, yeah, that comes apart. I've seen guys have to get new cases because it comes apart so bad.
Wow.
Now you see how the gasket's designed? Those 2 little fingers.
Yep.
That just holds the pin in, to locate it.
All right. Oh, so.
Yeah, if they just move out, they're basically paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. Came out. Send it.
Send it.
There you go.
There you go, like that. Hold that there.
Stinky.
Oh yeah. The smells.
Now you can let it go.
There you go.
How's that look? That looks a little chewed up.
Oh yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. See how deep that is?
Yeah.
And see the pores?
Yeah.
See, they made the material porous. So that was a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah,
So
it was coming,
Really?
so good thing we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like he said, just because it looks good on the outside might not be
Right.
good on the
This
inside.
goes-
That's going to be garbage too.
Okay.
The island of unwanted parts.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
then you take out, all right?
The rest of the.
Right, there's going to be 5 more.
10 more.
Okay, like that. And these 4 are the oil pump. That's all coming out together.
People don't like when we use a ratcheting tool, so we have to use a power tool. They comment all the time saying, like, why are you using a use a power tool? Okay.
Power tools have their place for disassembly. Very rarely do that.
And reassembly, okay. I'm excited to see what the back one looks like, because that could potentially be one that fails too, right?
Yeah, generally. Right here. Somebody grab, ready, grab.
And we get all new ones with the kit,
Yes,
right?
all new with the kit. Getting away with it.
Here we go, Tanya. Things are happening.
That's it. All right. What do we got here? These look like stalkers.
Oh yeah, it's worn.
Okay.
It's worn pretty good.
Oh wow. So basically, if those go bad, we would run into the same problem as what we had before with the pieces of it in there. Right.
Well, they end up in the oil pan, but what they do before is they get in here and they explode your oil pump, trash your crankshaft, and then they go flying back into there.
Which may have been what happened to why you got this transmission, because that guy might have blown his motor.
Right.
So
Right here we're looking good. There's just a little bit of normal wear there. Flats here look good. Everything looks good here. So we're going to check the crankshaft run out now. So in order to make life easier,
Yep.
you got to pull the spark plugs to make it easier to turn them over.
okay, this is our moment of truth here, because when he checks the run out, if it's bad, technically different
We're screwed.
different crank time or different motor time, right?
Crank it, or different.
Then we're splitting cases.
Right. So let's see. Nice wrap.
What are the chances
Nice
of that
wrap. I got it
actually
right here.
happening?
On early ones like this with the tin left side, probably not that.
All right, so how many little lines are we looking not to go?
You don't want to go any more than 5.
5, okay.
Okay, so you're going.
All right, 4.
Okay. So right now, okay, so we're checking the run out.
Yep.
All right, so with the Feuling high performance cam plate, you can only have 5 thousandths or less run out, otherwise it's going to start wearing the cam plate where the crank goes through it. To run a gear drive, you have to have 3 thousandths or less.
So this bike technically, for all the people telling us, Tanya, that has do a gear drive, this bike could not do it the way it is right now.
It's right on the limit. Okay, so what we do is we go over here. All right, that's about just under 4 thousandths. So you're good all day.
Beautiful.
Nice.
The install continues, Tanya.
When you go to set them back in,
Yeah.
that's the way they should look. You don't want them too deep, and you don't want them sticking out.
Okay.
So that's
That's the way it goes.
yeah. So
okay.
this is actually if you had a straight edge,
Yeah.
this surface and this surface should be on a straight line.
Okay.
All right?
And what was that we were talking about?
Cam bearings.
Oh, the bearings, okay.
Cranberries.
Cranberries.
Don't forget to take out your O-ring.
Your O-rings.
Your O-ring.
You don't want to blow out your O-ring. There you go. There's your O-ring.
It's like a
Little donut.
little donut. Time. So you guys kind of saw a little bit of this before, but now we actually get to open things and put our
Oh, that shiny.
grubby little paws on it. Once again, thank you, Feuling, for helping us make this project possible.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. We went with the Reaper 525 because I just like to rip off the line, and pretty much that's all that my bike is going to be able to handle at this point anyway, without further work. And Eric gets the further work done first.
Don't be sour. Don't be
I'm a little sour. A little sour, but
sour.
it's okay.
She's sour at the 98 build.
A little salty.
A little salty.
A little bit of salt on that.
This was the surprise. I don't think we've even talked about it, but this bike is completely apart now.
Yeah.
And we're going to be checking the run out on this because I'll tear this down real quick and we'll check that.
Push rods.
Push rods, that's right. Do I see something in there? Oh, yes, I do. Sticker.
Stickers that your son is going to take over.
No, he's not
Our
getting that
son.
one. That's pretty sick, that one. Gaskets.
Gaskets.
More stickers.
More stickers. Lifters.
That's the oil pump, right? Beautiful. Hope you drink.
All right.
Hand bearings.
Nice.
Nice Timken bearings. More stickers.
More stickers.
I'm all about this.
Feuling is very good about making sure that you have the instructions properly installed in the
Okay.
pieces. They're really good about that.
So that's going to be,
Camshafts are packed in moisture repelling paper, and they're coated with cosmoline, which you have to spend a few minutes to clean it off with brake cleaner and a rag.
okay.
Which Eric will love to do because he's the cleaner.
I am the cleaner. How many camshafts do you do a week, or how many cams do you do a week, you think?
It depends. It depends. You know, in season, when somebody gets dusted by somebody else leaving bike night, they show up the next week and they, you know, we got 4 guys coming in and they want to beat that guy at the next bike night a week from then. So, it happens. It might be worth telling out that these are the conversion cams.
Okay.
These have the later style chain drive and later style cam support plate. I show it backwards here. And they have the earlier dimension inner bearings.
Okay.
So they convert the early inner to the bearingless and better chain.
Okay. So that takes the prop. That takes
The
the.
hydraulic tensioners.
Yeah, it takes. Wow.
It's actually kind of pinky.
Yeah. It's gonna
Like
look
a fuchsia.
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 I mean, I'd say it's red, but.
That's not red. That's fuchsia. That's red.
So you
Look
think
at the
it's gonna-
difference.
it's-
I
I
think
don't know why you're holding up next to the bike. They don't even know why yet. We haven't even told them.
we didn't tell them. Whoops. Well, the reason why, guys, I was showing you the color with my bike is because I went with the clear cam cover.
We'll see how Andy feels about that. I don't know. If it leaks, it leaks. How about that?
Now they can say, whose did you get?
You know.
Yeah, you know, the special. It's a special.
Specials, you know.
Specials are special.
Specials are special. The only thing, yeah, it look good when they're stopped.
But when it's running, it looks like a washing machine. Somebody said.
Yeah.
Somebody commented.
I saw that.
But so does my derby cover too.
Yeah.
So
Fueling is really good. They give you everything you need.
This is why we chose Feuling. Everybody
Yeah.
was saying like different brands and stuff, but we wanted to go with Feuling.
I've been running Feuling cam chests and my own personal stuff for forever.
So there you go.
yeah.
Perfect. All right, so Tanya, before we get ahead of ourselves, we're going to pull out your old
Yeah.
cam bearings here. So Andy's going to show you how to do it the first time.
All right, so actually move the remover in.
This is not like an expensive Jim's kit. This is the Mo Fun kit from Amazon. The Mo Fun. It's called Mo Fun.
More fun for everyone.
Yes.
So it actually seems like a relatively well-made piece. So let me see.
It wasn't super cheap. I want to say it was like 75 bucks.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I think we were looking at them, and
Yeah.
it wasn't crazy cheap.
For the amount I'm going to need it, it's like,
No, it seems like it's gonna be worth it for doing the job.
here it goes.
I mean, for $75, it should be decent.
Well, I mean, how much
For
is
Mofo.
how Mo Fun?
Oh, Mo Fun. Sorry, Mo.
How much is the Jim's? The Jim's is probably like a couple $100, 400 you said. Or? Jim's is, but it's nice stuff.
How much?
$400.
$400?
Yeah.
Tools are crazy expensive.
When you buy good stuff. See, I don't buy good stuff because I don't use it that much
A snap-on wrench this size is gonna be about $125 for one wrench.
for one wrench. And that was probably $10 at Harbor Freight.
Okay, so there you go.
So there's a clear difference between this and Feuling's, right?
Right, well the Feuling, this is a needle bearing.
Okay.
Okay? This is a Torrington bearing. Okay, it has twice as many bearings.
Gotcha.
This is a true Torrington. This has cages. This is a cage needle bearing. This is a full Torrington bearing.
Okay.
So it can handle twice the load.
Gotcha.
That one.
So,
There you go.
Yes.
That thing goes in there. And then that, what, locks it in place, right?
it keeps the fingers from collapsing.
Okay.
So we grab the bearing, that's it. Yeah.
This way.
Righty tighty.
I got it.
You already passed the lefty tighty.
No more lefty tighty.
No more lefty tighties. Damn it.
That's on the other side of the bike.
All right, so you're just gonna basically hold this one, right? Okay, she's got it.
She got it.
She's got it. I'm gonna look away. So,
Did the laser beam burn you?
yeah, I did. I'm not sure if it was the heat burning me or the laser beams. I've never even done this before, so you're good.
It's all right. Don't worry. You'll get to do it on yours. All right.
I would have. Happy BB. I'd still be sitting here futzing around with the camera off trying to figure out how this tool works. But this at some point needs to get completely cleaned out. That's my specialty.
Right.
So Andy taught us a cute little trick.
Cute little trick.
Cute little trick. Put your chains in here, and then add a little bit of oil, and then you'll see all the little bubbles come out. And that is for the reason that
So the chain doesn't wear before it gets oil in it.
Beautiful.
I wanted to,
Yeah.
him to participate.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Yeah,
I
she
just
knew
wanted
that.
him-
100%
I
knew
just
that.
wanted him to participate.
Want me to hold the bag for you? You got it? You tell her when.
Tell me when.
Just cover the chains.
Oh, not the floor. Not the floor.
Hey, I'm learning good from you.
What's spilling everywhere?
Yeah, I got it. Get out of
I'm
here.
just helping
And
you.
that oil doesn't go. You can pour that oil back in the thing when it's done, or you can keep the bag with oil in it for your chain.
There you go. Perfect. You're good to go.
There you go. So I don't know if you can see the little bubbles coming up. It's gonna be teeny tiny.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
do-
you see it from the top.
I
Look
can
from
see
the top.
I can see him over here too. Oh yeah.
That's oil getting into all the pivot points of the chain.
Beautiful.
Because you want them to be nice and looby-dooby.
Louie doobied up. So you see with the Mo Fun kit, we had to add a little spacer there, right then. They're trying to stop Mo Fun from happening.
The Mo Fun.
So like Andy was saying before, there's only one way to put this plate on, and that's when you can look through and see the bearings. Because you could technically put it like that, but you wouldn't be able to get to the bearings. We're just watching in amazement right now.
I'm very attentive.
Because it's Mo Fun, we have to have Mo Fun.
We have to have Mo Fun
have to have Mo
and do
Fun.
double the work with Mo Fun.
Well, there's only double the work for me, Tanya.
Tanya's gonna be in one shot.
Breeze right in there. Bearing's lubricated.
Yep.
Do some assembly lube on there.
And then there's what, the
Bearings
beveled side sticks out,
are-
you
bevel
said?
side goes
And
in.
then-
And
Let it flat side with the letters
Okay.
is out. You having Mo Fun now?
Lita is not. Lita is sleeping.
At least she's relaxed
Yes.
and not pacing around like a crazy person.
She's accepted Andy into the tribe.
Yes, it took a minute. She accepted Tiff right off the bat.
Right off the rip. She likes
rip.
women.
Yeah.
Men, not so much.
Yeah.
I think when this all started last year, around August, when we went to take your bike to Deadbeat Retreat. Yeah. Transmission's broken.
My transmission's broken? No.
That's the rear actual motor mount. And
When we went to go change the bushings.
yeah, and it
or
did
the
not. It did
isolators.
not happen.
It did not happen.
Cleaned and lubricated is the phrase they always use. When you're talking
I mean,
about-
you can't really go wrong with lubrication.
Gotta use the
If
lubrication.
you don't have natural lubrication, then you gotta add the lubrication.
You get to a certain point, you can always look in here to check yourself.
Check it out.
If you're not sure.
But you have the touch, the feeling, right?
Well, it's yeah, it's a lot of experience. Get this off, and there she goes.
There she is. Perfect.
Okay, we have more fun than we're supposed to have.
And they said mo fun. It's really not mo fun.
Yeah.
It's mo stress.
Go to get it in.
To get it
Go to
out.
get it out.
Oh, sorry, Tanya. We can't laugh so much.
Stop laughing. Be serious.
Be serious. We get comments all the time that people say.
Started it.
Yeah.
I did start
People
it.
say that we laugh too much.
laugh
We're having
too
too much of a good time.
Oh, what's wrong with them people?
They're just not happy people.
No.
We are.
Yeah.
So.
This is fun.
So make sure you got to put it in the right hole.
That's right. Right.
right.
I see. Andy knows.
Do you want to stick your finger in
Yeah.
that hole and do it?
Yeah, just
Slippery,
Slippery. Okay.
moist.
Ugh.
My turn.
Yeah. This one would be crooked now. Possible. Uh-oh. All right. Hang on. Pizza break, Tanya. Pizza.
All right, all right.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Better, worse?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Nice and tight now. All right,
Straight?
straight.
You checked? Did you check?
No, I did not check, but I'll check.
give us a quick
But I'll
check. God
check.
forbid.
I'll check. Eric seems concerned. I'll check. Everything seems to be square.
All right.
So now it's
Question my authority.
see, she can't go wrong by watching it go in.
That's it. That's good technique, I think. What did you say before? You can lead a horse to water. Wait, you can't, right?
Can't make them drink.
She's drinking.
Oh yeah.
You feel that?
Feel the difference
stop,
there?
The positive
Yeah.
stop. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't put any gumption on it.
Okay.
Now you just back it out, right?
Yeah. Now back that out.
Now we're done having all the fun. The mo fun
The
is
Mo fun
is
Mo fun is done.
it served us well. So you can see the difference right here between the stock and the Feuling 525 cams.
Now these fueling, they're different length for the exhaust and the intake.
Okay.
Right. So they go in like this, go in, and then they.
You got play. Okay.
So when you get them in, then you grab them with those little pliers I brought.
Yep.
Then you wind them down, and eventually you'll see the flats, which is, see how it's, where they get to the threads, you see how
Yep.
it's flat there? Okay, that's the wrench I brought.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yep.
And you grab by the flats.
Do you do it like the Feuling commercial where it's just like dripping off?
Like I said, there's no such thing as using too much. You know, too much will drip off, not
Yep.
enough, and you got problems.
Where's your gloves, Tanya?
No gloves here, baby.
So while she's doing that, I'll show you guys that I prepped this one to start getting ready to snap everything out. That'll be quick 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Why will it be quick 1, 2, 3? Because you're working on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So how you think you're doing, Tanya? Wait,
I'm learning so much right now.
it is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
It is pretty
This
cool.
is a pretty freaking awesome experience.
Yeah, it is. It's so nice to have Andy here with us, and we want to thank Prestige for loaning them out for us. Now, this is not, I'm going to let Andy talk on this more. This is not a job that you want to do if you're not a professional, honestly. So that's why
Yeah.
I know my limits.
Yeah.
And I'm not the guy to say, oh yeah, I can do that. I call for help. So anybody else, you should be bringing to a shop. I'm just privileged enough, and I wanted to show you guys at home how we did it here. I feel like it's a better environment to show you guys how it was done here.
Sure,
Like you said, you can't do too much, so.
Well, in that case,
Pick them up.
Are your dots right?
are they got to be facing each other though,
Wait, so
right?
it rotate a little bit, which way they go.
But this one's got to turn more.
Right, so
Yeah.
now what you do is you take this one, now pull the chain off of that
Right,
one.
and then just turn it.
Turn it.
Yeah. Thought I had it. I thought I had them facing
Well,
each
he
other.
said, what did he say? Do you know?
Closer now.
Closer. They got to be. The dots have to be facing each other.
Those are what, your timing dots, right?
Right, exactly.
Top dead center.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Alright, so you got
there we
that.
go.
So, and you got the, all right, so now you keep that,
Okay.
just kind of pinch it in the middle there. They'll line back up again.
Okay.
There we go.
We're in. No?
Flipped.
Flip through. Damn.
Tanya,
Okay, it's all right.
Don't you Tanya me.
Send it.
Send it.
that's
There
it.
it is.
All right, good job.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, inch-pound torque wrench.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna get a 5/16
Okay.
12-point socket. All right, so you're gonna take your.
I'm on it.
Another thing that doesn't matter.
You want to ask me again?
Pre-lubed your bolts there?
Yes, I did.
So
I didn't put it on the top though.
it's,
Okay. I didn't put it on the tip. I only.
No,
put
it only goes on the head.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
head and the thread. And the
Oh,
thread.
okay. So the thread too. I thought you said just the head at first.
Oh, and the just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. All right.
All right,
just
fair
the-
enough.
Yeah. That's good. There you go.
Okay.
So you're not going around.
Good.
Right, yeah. All right, one more time. Hey.
Hey, you want to do 3? Go do 3. Why,
I like 3.
If you don't do it 3 times, the whole family dies. That's
Yes,
just say 1, 2, 3.
All right, so we switched out some bolts here from the ARP to the Allen's because we realized that the Allen's got to go in here.
That's it. For anybody, before they comment.
Yes.
It's like a lot of stuff.
Oh, it's a lot of stuff.
It's like rebuilding a carburetor.
First thing you're gonna do.
Talk louder.
First thing you're gonna do.
Talk louder. That's what you're gonna do.
Is you're gonna lube your O-ring, right? You're gonna put a little lube in here, a little lube in here, and then we're gonna insert this into the passage in the case, and then we're gonna build the oil pump onto
Oh,
the
so we're gonna build it when it's on.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so let's looby dooby with this.
Dooby, right? Go in like that, and you line that up, and you should just be able to push it in.
Wow.
All right. Is it all the way in?
That's
That's in as far as it's gonna go for
goes
now.
like that.
Yeah. Okay.
This all will line up with the gears.
Now, can you explain the purpose of like why they don't seem to fit in there perfectly?
Well, that's because this is what carries the oil.
Okay, so it needs to
It's
have.
called a gerotor or gear rotor, depending on how to pronounce it. Let's see if we can do a little. You turn it. You see how it squeezes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that squeezing action is what pumps your oil.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it works. Is the oil goes in there when it's this, and as it rotates around, it squeezes. It's shoved into one of the passages you saw in the cam plate. So now you put this on the flats, and you'll just kind of feel its way in there. You're not going to have to push hard on it. Just kind of massage it in there. It'll be good.
Should I do that one first?
You can.
This one
Actually, do
doesn't.
it together.
Oh,
Set the
okay. There we
flats
go.
up.
There it is.
Okay. Here you go. It's going.
Does that have to go flush? Oh, there it is.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's why we don't want to cock that there. Separates the scab side from the pressure side.
Okay.
A little.
I just try to do this at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning when we do it. No, not happening.
This would take us a year and a day
Yeah.
by ourselves, researching every little thing.
YouTube. That's why we told him earlier, Andy, when you stepped away for a second, this is not a job that you want to try if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right, good. Put that on the same way as you put the other one on. See where your flats are on the crank, see where they're on the gear. She should just find her way right in there. Yeah, perfect, that's it, beautiful. Cool. Installed the oil pump.
Nice. Good. You ready?
Going in.
Going in now. Easy does it.
Boom.
Wow.
It's gonna look so good.
We hand tightened all the ARP bolts in first, and we put the oil pump bolts in. Tanya's just cranking them in slowly. It's so nice that they give you ARP hardware right with the kit.
Yeah.
That's a common thing for most cam plates, or is it just a...
Just the company.
It's just this kit. It's a really good
Yeah.
kit. Yeah, I actually, since I have a lot of stuff already and I wasn't using a Feuling cam, I couldn't just order a kit.
Yeah.
So what I did is I got a race series pump, I got a race series gear drive
Yeah.
cam plate, which doesn't even have that little hole.
Okay.
I had to plug on
Yeah.
that. It's made strictly for gear drive
Okay.
cams. Since I had to go with the older style, the bearings like
Yeah.
I had in the old one, because they don't make gear drive cams.
Gotcha.
Or like a conversion setup or whatever. So I ordered the ARP kit on top of that.
Yeah.
So and I got the race series lifters and the race series push rods.
Nice. You're a real hot rod.
Well, you know, I didn't want to take any chance. Basically, literally, with the exception of dimensions and a different cam, it's pretty much the 131's little brother.
Wow.
And go to the oil pump now.
Yeah, same thing. Just see them.
And if you're wondering what he meant by the 131's little brother, we were talking about John's 131, right? Yeah, from Jet Films, yes. That monster.
Same billet, rocker trusses, same rocker arms, same push rods.
Awesome.
Lifters, oil pump.
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
Two.
Look up here, 2 is right there.
Two's here. Okay.
Yep. All right. Now 3.
Three.
Okay. 4. Right? Am I right on that one? Or is that, no, 4 is right
Four's
there.
here.
All right.
5.
5. And 6. All right, so
All right,
first time
so
you're doing 45, right?
45 torque on the oil pump right now. Then we're gonna do a 1/2 inch of a
Then
turn
we're
on.
gonna spin the
Yeah.
motor over.
Spin the motor over, yep. And then we'll do the 120 torque again on
Yep.
the oil pumps.
Perfect. All right, that was it.
2 is up here.
Okay. Okay, now we're on to the step where we're gonna spin the motor over.
And what you're feeling is the pistons and rings
Yeah.
of the cylinder. That's what you're feeling.
All right, so how many times would you say for this?
That's good.
That's good? Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll go back through and we're gonna torque these to 120 as well.
All right, so it's gonna go on there like that.
Yep.
Cam shim goes on first. Then we're gonna get the gear. Do we need another cam shim?
No.
Okay. This one, the smaller gear is not
No,
flush.
it
Okay.
pulls on.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like almost like a press fit.
Gotcha.
It's a pain to do it on these fueling ones because they fit so tight that you actually have to like kind of pry bar them back off after we check this.
Okay.
Yep. There we go.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Did I get your fingers? Yep.
Oh, sorry, did I get you? No, you didn't get me. It's an electric drill. You get me, you kill me.
A little
Little
bit. That's okay.
piggies.
That's all right. All right, so now wind that one down. Why are you being obnoxious? Okay, hold on. Let me get the back up. I'm just having more fun.
The more fun wasn't more fun.
It's off a little bit.
Send it.
Send it. There we go. All the way out. Yep, all the way out. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger one.
Bigger.
So we had a 120, so we're gonna go with a 130.
All right, guys, so basically what we did was our gears weren't level, so they have cam shims that stick out a certain amount, and because you want these two gears level, we needed to come out further to be level with our bottom gear. So that's why we went with a bigger shim, because that will space us out, hopefully, to where we need to be. So the 130 did not, it worked, but there was still some unevenness. We went with the 140 cam shim, and that is like
On the
done.
money.
On the
Perfect,
money,
right?
yeah.
Good.
So we're good with that now. And we are now moving on to
Hanging the chain.
hanging the chain. That's right, yes.
So
Let's do it.
got to pull these off. Now this, since this is kind of like a press fit,
Yep.
we were talking to you earlier about how much tighter this is than a Harley unit.
Yep.
This you're gonna have to, pry bar off.
Okay. Did you explain to them that the mo fun is not so mo fun?
No fun, no fun. It's, with a Dremel you could probably fix it, but
Yeah.
it's this tooth is too fat and this level is, maybe your viewers can see the difference.
Yeah, not good.
Right.
Not good. So buy a quality one.
That's what happens when you go with Mo Fun.
Mo fun. You don't have so much fun.
Thing is when everything's so new, you really can't put that chain on that gear.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Without it, there's not enough slack to get it over the other one.
Got it.
I got it.
Got it.
Got
After
it.
much prying, we got it off. But you get. Oh, you got it. Got it. The fin.
Oh no.
Unbelievable. Picking this poor guy. I feel you. He's like, this is nothing. I do it every day of my life.
All right, so we're gonna put this back on.
Yep, you gotta start them both at the same time.
Wind up your dots, right? Andy did it one shot.
On here all the way.
Gonna clean the threads on this one and that one and drop a red Loctite on each.
So you're just gonna start. We're starting off with 15 on each one, as per Andy. 15 foot-pounds. All right, good. And then we'll crank it up to
Wait, there's one more thing.
one more.
Break 15 foot-pounds.
Yep.
Now you break them free. Just
Okay.
break them free.
Okay.
And then 24, 30.
Okay. This one's a 10, so you can go up to 20, and then once you see the 4, you're good. This is for 24 for the bottom,
24 is
right?
the bottom.
Oh, you gotta put this. Sorry. It's a long day, you're good.
Dur-dur-dur.
It is.
It's tedious. It's so hot in here. See, he's dying too.
Take your shirt off.
No, stay a while. What do you think? You want to kill that thing for a couple minutes, Tanya? Let's let us breathe for a couple minutes. We can hear ourselves think now. There she goes. Do you see the technique? Yeah, have you noticed the technique in her changing too? The way she's holding things and the technique is the face. She's had the pro come in. She's listening to him, not me. And then pull the pin once it's started. It's like a grenade. Ready? 1, 2, 3. They weren't supposed to do. No, I'm joking. Face. So scary.
I had a bike.
Nice. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Your family dies.
Or the whole family dies. That's it.
All right.
Per the instructions.
The hole
towards the cylinder.
Just do,
And,
okay.
put your locator pins in.
Okay. Which are old ones, right? They're not new ones.
Yeah, they just kind of hang out. Direct traffic.
Direct traffic.
Looks like you're putting them in the right place.
He's supervising over there. It's awesome. So good
I mean, you
that
can come
No,
closer.
I don't want to
No,
see it.
just, no. See, I've actually seen people put them up here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
And what are they doing up there?
Being stupid.
I mean, I just paid attention when we were taking it apart.
There you go.
see?
That's a smart girl.
That's,
Now we need gaskets, right?
they're symmetrical.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when your
I
holes
was-
are lined up, the little fingers are on top of your
Yep.
shafts, right?
Yes. What's so funny?
The little fingers are on your shafts.
Yes,
Sorry.
the fingers are on the shafts where they should be.
And then the O-ring.
And the O-ring.
And then the bottom of it.
So those are 4 done. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna need one intake push rod and one exhaust push rod.
And they're labeled.
This is the important thing.
Okay.
This is the intake, this is the exhaust.
Okay.
All right, so there's one more
Intake,
step here.
so intake's in the back, exhaust is in the front.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so there's one more step you have to. Alright, you take these are gonna go on. You're gonna put the push rods in, but the first thing you do, since these are quick install adjustables, so line the lock nut up.
Okay.
You have to bring the adjuster all the way in till it goes like this. Okay, so that's the intake. So I'll do this. All right, this goes in here like this. And drops like that for now. Just set it
Oh,
like
that's so
that.
scary. Just put it on in.
There you go.
Stick it in there.
Just put it on in. Okay. And then drop it in the hole, right?
Yeah.
Like so?
That's just set in there. Now we have to.
Now Andy's got another trick up his
Oh.
sleeves.
So this is our little.
So we'll do one cylinder at a time?
Yeah.
All right.
Cylinder at a time. The S&S quick installs. The quickies are easier, but these are stronger.
Okay. We like stronger.
We like them strong. Forte, as
Forte.
Eric would
Forte.
say.
Because if you're more than gentle, you start compressing the lifter and that you all up.
Okay. We don't want to do that.
So when you say you want how much play, what do you
This
mean?
is right now. We're doing now is this is 0 lash.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
not moving at all, right?
So we'll do a little lesson here. Okay. So it's not moving at all now. Grab that like I did and try and push up and down.
Oh, right,
All
okay.
Don't feel anything.
Right,
Okay. Now
all
watch.
right.
You're gonna put like. Just gonna go like this. Now feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So now we're at 0 lash. All right. Now we need the white out.
Okay.
So basically when you have no play left, that's 0 lash.
0 exactly. That's exactly
Right.
what 0 lash means.
Hey.
Lash is play.
You got plenty of lash.
Right there, and then you go straight down like that. One turn. Hold on.
Don't throw them off.
It's all right. I'll do it. I'll show you.
That's why you mark
Right,
it,
right.
'cause then you don't
One
have to-
turn. Right. You can count flats and not mark it, but
Yeah, but this is
just so
seems
much easier.
and reliable.
Okay. So now, like I said, I have an idea where my top mark is. Right with the wrench. Okay. So that means see that? I
Yep.
gotta go a little bit
A
more.
little bit more, right?
All right. So. All
Beautiful.
right. That's 2 turns.
Beautiful.
Straight up and down. So
Yep.
then you take your lock nut, put your lock nut down here like that.
They gotta hold 3 of them.
Oh yeah. It's the third arm option. All those mechanics have that.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, just like that. That's it. Goodbye, whiteout.
Goodbye, whiteout.
So we're gonna repeat that process 3 times.
3 more times. 3 more times.
Tanya's trying it herself. Give you credit, Toots.
Oh, don't worry, you're going to be doing it yourself too.
Those fueling crank gears, they're great, but what a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the right way to do it is to check the alignment
Yeah.
of the gears. You have no idea how many guys don't do that.
And just put it on there, the
You
way it
see
comes.
chains coming in like this.
Oh my God, and the bikes are running still?
Oh yeah, they're running, but the adjusting pads are
Yeah.
Going like this.
Oh,
You know?
that's scary.
If it's bad enough, you can get a harmonic vibration out of it.
Yeah, it's like doing your nails.
Just one and then straight down.
It's like doing your nails. Look at that. That's perfect.
Okay, it's
All right,
one.
So that's one.
One.
Yep.
Good right there.
I think that's good.
Perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. I would definitely smash my fingers. There's no doubt about it.
Like that.
You get your finger?
I broke my nail.
Oh, so you part of your nails in there?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, give it the smack. Show it
Oh,
who's
the smack.
boss.
Okay.
Show who's boss.
No, good. More than that. Hey, come on.
Bad girl.
All right.
Nice,
Yeah.
Tanya. Good job.
Good job.
One more to go and you're done. My bike's officially gutted over there for you. Look at that. This is ready to go. 1, 2, 3, right?
Once she's done with this
Yeah.
Pushrod, we'll check the crank run out.
Doing more nails. You're gonna have to do more nails now that your other nail is broken. They're
I
done.
know. I slipped.
I slipped.
I slipped
That's
and
a
I
nice
broke
job
my
right there.
nail. All right.
She is a perfectionist with this. There's no doubt with the whiteout.
Oh, that's good. Scalpel.
Scalpel, doctor. That's our favorite scene at Young Frankenstein. Doctor. Good.
Good.
Well, it's not like it's got to be torqued to 10,000 foot-pounds, but you definitely want it.
Don't want it to back
Don't want
off.
it to back off. I've seen people put red Loctite on this, and I want to slap them.
Oh my lord. Because they're adjustable for a reason, right?
No, you did good.
Perfect.
You did good.
Nice.
Okay, so now if you get your last retainer in there,
The fueling, that thing looks so pretty in there. Not that you really see it, but you will see it with us.
sometimes with stockers you can get away with it. With aftermarket cylinders, you're absolutely
Look at you.
all right.
Bad girl. Bad girl.
That's it. You did it. Tanya, Andy, you guys did it. Never doubted you for a second, babe. Woo! She's been the most patient person in the world, Tiffany.
Doing good. Everybody did good.
It's in.
It's in. Yay.
So much fun.
So much fun. I had so much fun doing this. I've never done
Yeah.
anything like this before.
Neither have I.
And I'm sorry we really couldn't interact with you guys. So I feel like we didn't really get to interact too much with you guys today. It was more very attentive stuff.
You don't want
really-
to mess something like this
Yeah.
up. And the stress level for us way down. with
Way
how-
down, knowing we had someone that
Support
knew.
animal.
Yes, it was our support animal. Yes, we appreciate Andy so much.
And thank you to Prestige for, letting us have our friend Andy, and we don't want to take away from them at all, because if somebody wants a job like this done, they should really bring it to a shop. And if you're in the lower Westchester area, definitely bring it to Prestige or anywhere around close by. It's worth it. So the bike's going back there to get tuned. So
Yes.
don't even sweat on that.
We also decided on our cam cover, which I think we already discussed in the beginning of the video. But here
Yeah.
she is.
Nice.
We did it. We got the clear cover washing machine, as someone would say. It looks like a washing machine. Yeah, it's true. But you know what? When it's sitting there,
Yeah,
looking
when
all
it's
pretty,
Yeah.
I mean-
might just have to move your cable down a little
yeah.
bit, but go ahead.
how awesome is that gonna look?
It looks so freaking cool on there. Look at that. And you can see the fueling right there. It's gonna look so awesome.
Again,
and
it's
honestly, it just gives the bike, it matches the bike, the look perfectly.
It does. And it's just like the show off factor.
And we know you.
have to.
We-
And anyone who's into bikes, you know what it's like to want
Yeah.
to show off your stuff.
I love it. And I don't think the red is obnoxious back there at all
No,
with
I
the
think
color.
it-
It's
yeah.
it's subtle. It looks great. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try out the cover. Some people will say they leak. We'll see. We'll let you know. We'll let you know.
Got a couple battle wounds today, broke a nail, got a fin cut.
Yep.
But overall, what a good time. Question for you. We haven't been working on her for too long, but do you guys want to watch us build her back completely? Or do you just want to see her next up and running?
Yeah, next video, do you want just up and running, or do you want to watch the whole process of putting everything back on, the exhaust, all the fluids in, everything?
And it'll be easy stuff for us,
Yeah.
but it's just we get to hang out with you guys and interact with you guys a little bit. So either way, let us know what you think about that. We have 4 new Patreon members.
4.
4. I know. We have Mike Canaday, Jeff Muzzy. Sorry if I butchered you. Chris, and then we have, last but not least, NNL Keating.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate you more than you know. It's a good support system knowing we have you guys here with us. And always remember, ad-free content. We upload every week our videos ad-free. We also have sneak peeks for you, things like that, stuff that you'll love to see that we don't show on YouTube.
Yeah, we documented this whole getting ready for this build, and they'll never see it, but Patreon people will.
Patreon?
We have a whole video that we released before this one.
Yeah. As always,
Thanks for watching, guys.
stay tuned for the next one.